My name is Carissa Cohen, and I am a double major in forensic anthropology and German.
Great. You're part of the first IFtern class. We call you guys the version 1.0.
Yes.
Could you describe, this is a really big question, but could you describe what innovation is to you?
So for me, innovation is looking at something that's in front of you, whether it be a problem or even just like something that most people would consider mundane and boring, and taking it and creating something new out of it, creating a solution or something to bring to the world that is different, that makes people think differently.
And what you do here at UM?
My name is Shay. I work with the vinyl cutter mainly, and I also am the person that was working on constructing our website.
Okay, great. And what's your major?
Fine art.
And your area of interest?
Printmaking.
Okay, great. What does innovation mean to you?
Resourcefulness, I think. It's about having access to the resources you need to be able to work with ideas and build them and explore and follow through with them.
I think people think they have, in order to create something new, you have to have all new materials to do it, or you have to have a plethora of it. But really, it's more just a different way of looking at something and figuring out what it really does need and what, or just foo-foo things that go around it to make it look pretty.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've been thinking a lot about it as a mindset, and like almost the pinnacle of like creative problem solving. So to me, it's like a way of thinking that involves making something however you can.
Mm-hmm. Great. How can an innovation factory, as you know it, affect our community and our campus?
Well, I think the accessibility allows people, it makes it easier for people to take that next step in projects they want to do. Yeah. And I mean, for the community, it's having access to the work lab or even a space where they can meet up with entrepreneurs or people with certain sets of skills. It's kind of a step that a lot of people don't have access to, especially in a town like Missoula. It's kind of a progressive community project. I think that's good for improvement. Yeah.
From your perspective, how can an innovation factory affect our community and our campus?
Well, I've seen a few ways already. Like, I've seen a few students from anthropology in here making like 3D models of bones, and I think she was making femurs. So like already there's like that purpose in the non-art field, and there's been quite a few people walking in from the community saying, "Oh, what's this? Like, this looks cool. Like, what are you guys doing here?" So like, I don't know, getting people involved, like in a new thing, like new technology. Like, everybody knows what paint is, but not everybody knows how to use a 3D printer.
Yeah.
So.
What can an innovation factory do for the campus and for the community?
I think demos are really important for people to learn actually how to use these machines that we have in here. They're really amazing and they can do a lot of stuff, but they're really daunting to just look at, or you can be like, you can make anything with these. Well, what does that mean? I don't know how to make a square. So I think a really cool thing that the Innovation Factory is doing is making it accessible to people and having people that know how to work the machines to help others. Because I don't think a lot of people will come if you don't really know how to work anything. But because we have such accessibility with interns and with people who really care about what these machines will do and what the outcome is that it'll be great for people to actually have the learning experience to do all of the stuff that they want to do here.
Yeah. Having an innovation factory.
I think the biggest thing that I've been really excited about is the idea of bringing the university and the community itself together to work together to help build, relations, helping build new businesses and bringing people together rather than just having the little art niche and the business niche and all that, bringing it all together to make things more powerful and useful and just a better community in general.
is.
What was the most valuable part of your internship at IF this semester?
Definitely just the skills. Like I've learned so many skills just in software and hardware, and then a lot of collaboration skills. I think is something that was you don't get like taught that. You kind of got to be pushed into it, and then it was like a good platform and space to do that.
Is the potential impact of an innovation factory on our campus and the community?
I think it'll open doors. I think a lot of people will be really interested in it because it's this giant resource for students that we didn't really have before. Immediate access to tools, people who have experience with them, people who know how to do entrepreneurships. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a kind of like this.